Welcome, welcome, all my butterflies. Welcome to Cooks with Love. I just wanted to show off my stove eye covers that I purchased yesterday. I have put them on my stove. Don't they look great? But I'm fixing to do a little video for you all. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, guys, I have prepared. I cut up my pork into little pieces, and I am fixing to put my seasonings in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some garlic powder. I don't know if y'all can see me. I need to scoot back a little bit. Alright, there we go. Now you guys can see. Alright, we are putting the garlic powder on here. Sprinkle that on there. Paprika. Sprinkle a tad of that just for a little bit of color. Some off-brand Mrs. Dash seasoning blend. Here I go, I can't even talk today. I hope everybody's doing well today, and if everybody's ready for Labor Day. What's everybody going to do on Labor Day? Now I'm going to add some casserole seasoning. I don't know if I pronounced that right. A lot of people pronounce it different. So in my soup mix, I'm going to be putting some mushroom soup, cream of celery, and cream of chicken. Then on the top of it, we're going to add some turkey. I wanted the pork kind, but I couldn't find any, so I had to settle for the turkey, which I hope it will turn out decent. All right, let me get this mixed up. Then we're going to put it in the pan here. Oh, I am going to put some pepper in here, guys. Not going to put no salt in it because the other seasonings, some of them have already got the salt in there. So we are going to turn the stove on. Let this skillet get hot. In the meantime, I'm going to let this meat kind of simmer here in the seasoning. So I'll be back as soon as my skillet gets heated. Lord have mercy. Alrighty now, I have already put the cream of celery and the cream of chicken in here. Now I am going to add the cream of mushroom. I am not going to add no water to it because I think the soup would be plenty well enough. I don't think I need no water. Alright. Do the little test. See how hot my skillet is. It needs to be just a little bit hotter before I can add the meat. Because I want to pre-cook my meat before I add it to my soup. Alrighty then, I believe we are ready to add this meat. Move the camera up, make sure y'all can see it. Sorry about the shaking, guys. I was moving the camera. So we are going to add this. I put very little oil, spray butter in the pan. There we go. Set this to the side. Turn the heat up just a little bit. I'm going to add some minced onion to it. I normally do a little cap full of the minced onion. Sprinkle that on here. I am going to cover it up and let the steam kind of get to the dehydrated onion. All right, let's check these onions and see how well they have come back alive after being dehydrated. Let's see if I can bring the skillet up a little bit closer to the camera for you all to see. Yeah, they dehydrated real good, didn't they? They come alive again. Like I said, I want to pre-cook my meat before I add it to the soup. This is going to be like a chicken casserole, but it's going to be with pork instead of chicken. Need to move this because I need to turn my oven on and it vents through that right there, and I don't want it to ruin my stove covers. So we will move that. Let the oven be preheating to 350. Then I will turn it down and let it cook for like 30, 45 minutes. It will not take this meat very long to get done because it was a thin little pork steak and I just cut it up into dices. So with the juice also, I will be adding that to the soup mix. See, it made its own little juices right there, so that's plenty enough of the juice. That's why I said I wasn't going to be adding no water to it. So I'm going to let this fry up a little bit, and I'll be back to put it together. Alrighty, guys. The meat is getting a little bit of brown to it, which that is quite okay. You would want it to have a little bit of brownness in it to kind of char the meat. So that is quite okay. Alright, for me to add it to the soup mix. Move my camera back a little bit more so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, we are going to add the meat to the soup mix. Scrape all that. I don't like how my skillet did right there. Basically, all the water did was cooked out of it. See if I can move this camera just a little bit downward. There we go. That's better. Cool beans. Turn my stove off. We are going to mix this up thoroughly. Alright guys, I'm going to add a vegetable to it with its water. Since all my water had cooked out of the meat, that's like 1/4 cup of water. That way we got a little bit of vegetables in here. I'm making a 1-pan dinner. Because it's got your meat, it's got the soups in there, it's got the onion in there. Which I usually cut up an onion. But to save time, I just went ahead and used the dried onions. So we are going to add this into a little casserole dish. So we can call this a pork and bean casserole. Alrighty. Now to add the stuffing on the top. Just sprinkle the whole bag on here. As you all know, this is a stuffing mix. You know, it's got its oregano already in there and all its own little spices in it. So, alright, let's discard this. So we're going to take the spatula and kind of push it down a little bit, like so. Going to scrape off of the spatula, back in it. I want all them spices in here. Waste not, want not. That's what I was taught growing up. Alrighty. Now, let's cover it up. Alright guys, we are going to cover this little dish up. Like I said, we're going to put it in there at 350, but I am going to turn it down to 325. And of course, just in case it cooks over, I am putting it on another pan so it won't dirty up my oven. I'm going to poke 3 holes in the top. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. Well, hold up. I'll be back with the rest of the video to show you how it looks. So hang tight. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm just going to let it go ahead and cook in the oven for like 45 minutes. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. All of my butterflies, please like, comment, share me out if you can. And those who haven't joined my channel, let's be a butterfly and join me in my journey with Cooks with Love. Blessings of love, love, everybody. Be kind, be loved. Until the next video, ta-ta.